It's versatile in the curl area, which I like that too. Very, very versatile in your curl area. So you can do your finger combs, you can do your box curls, you can do a brush out look like this. The possibilities are endless. What is up, you guys? It is me, Tanishia, and I am back with another video. Hey, girl. Hey. So we are going to get straight to the point in this video. In my hand is a beauty. I am a bit scared of her. I'm not going to deny this because this wig is going to be a little more challenging than my other wigs. This right here is Luvme Hair's Ready Tress Knotless Fulani Braids Deep Wave Glueless 13x4 ear to ear wig. So this is what we are given. This is HD lace. The braids do come just like this. The curls in the back are beautiful, but y'all already know I'm going to put my razzle dazzle on these because I don't care for out of the box curls. We can't do that. First things first, we are going to flip Miss Girl inside out so you can see that this wig is already pre-bleached. And that is what I love the most about these Luvme hair wigs. They're braided wigs. They pre-bleach their knots before they even decide to braid them, which is perfect because a lot of braided wigs and a lot of companies, they don't do that. But Luvme Hair already pre-bleaches these for us and they already pre-cut it. So you don't have to worry about cutting into your braids or cutting into anything else when it comes to your wig. This wig is a basic construction capped wig. So there is not a real razzle dazzle when it comes to the inside of this. This is just the old school style construction inside of this. But they do have removable combs for the girlies that don't want or don't need combs inside of their wigs. You can take these two out. As far as the back comb, you cannot remove this. If you remove it, you have to cut it off. So just keep that in mind when you are ordering this wig. And always remember to use your handy dandy adjustable band because she is very important when keeping your wig secure, tight fitting all day long or however long you wanted to wear your wig. So now that I have my wig cap on, which I've had it on the whole entire time, but a wig cap is very important when it comes to this wig because this is a braided wig, which means you do have parting space in this wig, which means it's gonna or it's supposed to look like scalp. Get into how the hair is just looking on my hand. This is how you want it to look on your head because if you do not, as you can see, a lot of our hair is dark if we have some. And when you do that, it does a little bit cause it to look a little dark underneath here. We don't want that. We want it to look natural as possible because for one, this is a wig. So it can only look but so natural. So with that, put on your wig caps, ladies. Make sure you blend at least the front part that goes before your hairline into your skin complexion. If you are wondering what to use to help do that, I always suggest these right here. Ruby Kisses Contour Palette in the cream. That is the key. Use the cream. Ruby Kisses Contour Palette in the cream definitely can do that for you. They have different shades in these. If you don't want to necessarily buy the whole full palette because you aren't going to use a lot of these colors right in here or in here, you can get the smaller sizes. I got these from my local beauty supply store. So they do come in a wide range of colors. This is not one that I use. This is something that I use on my clients, but this is always mine. This is my personal, my personal, unless I have somebody that matches one of these and I don't have the smaller version. So if you want to opt to get the smaller version, you definitely can do that. I got these from my local beauty supply store. Ruby Kisses Contour Palettes. Yes. Local beauty supply store. You can get these on Amazon. And if there is a link somewhere on here that'll pop up for you, to get these, I definitely suggest that you click on it. Get it. Get it. If you don't want to go through all the razzle dazzle of doing all that soul searching for that palette, Luvme Hair does also offer a contour palette on their website. So when you decide you want to get this wig or any other wig, you definitely can do that because they do have contour palettes on their website. Anywho, I digress. So let's put this wig on our head. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous about this wig because for one, the braids are straight back. And as a girly with a big forehead, I'm a bit traumatized because, yeah, if you have a big forehead, you already know. Straight back braids with a big forehead is a little bit of an emotional damage. So we're gonna try this. Luckily, this is a wig, so my forehead won't look too big in this wig. So simply just flip your wig inside out, put it onto your head just like so. And the great thing, like I said about it, is if you have a big forehead like me, you can at least pull it up some so they can see that we have a big forehead. So yeah. So yes. Now, I will say cute, fun, playful. The only thing is the straight braids. But we're going to spruce this up. We're going to try to make this work. We're going to figure out what we can do to style it a little bit. But get into this. This is definitely, they have braided. Look at the braids. They have done a really good job with these braids. They didn't braid them too tight. They didn't go too loose. The knots are just like everything. So I do give that a couple of points. Like that is perfect when it comes to this wig. I like that. They did a really good job. Whoever they got to braid this did their thing. They really did good with these braids. Okay, so there is a problem that I'm running into when it comes to this wig. And I'm pretty sure that some of you guys will run into the same exact problem as I am. So when it comes to this wig and why I really hate, that is a strong word, but I really, since they've started upgrading caps and stuff, I really dislike, because hate is a bad word. I teach my kids not to say that word, so I shouldn't say it either. So I really dislike the basic construction caps simply because when it comes to these caps, it causes a lot of problems with the ear area. So sometimes it'll fit right, and then sometimes it won't, as you can see here. There is a way to fix this problem. You have to be very careful. What I like that they did not do is braid it all the way on the edge of the wig. So if I want to cut this off, which I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to cut this whole little section off right here just so that it can fit around my ear, because as you can see, this little white part is just, it's not doing me any justice. It's really irritating me really bad. So I'm going to hold on. Sorry about that. So I am going to pin this back and go ahead and see how far it is going around my ear. This is what I want to remove right in here. So that will get removed, cut off, gone. I don't need it, don't want it. It's irritating me. So just take a comb or a rat tail, whatever. Take a rat tail tooth comb, part that out a little bit. Because I do want a little bit of that hair hanging down right there, I'm going to move that out the way so I don't cut it off. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove this section so I don't have to deal with it. If it's best to take the cap off and do it, please do that so you don't cut into the wrong part of the wig. So now that it is cut, it is now comfortable and laying how it's supposed to be laying around my ear area. So now when I get ready to use my adhesive hold spray because we will be spraying this wig down even though it's glueless. I will be spraying to hold it with my lace bond, also by Kiss. At this point, I keep repeating it. They got to sponsor me because, yeah, I keep putting y'all onto their products and they don't pay. So no, this is not a paid promotion when it comes to Kiss products. Also, I'm going to do the same thing on this side right here. Move that hair out of the way. Leave a little bit. This time I'm going to go the opposite way because this is my more dominant hand. So I'm going to cut at that white area right here and go down into like a C shape. So I don't lose that sideburn portion of it. I still got a little bit if I decide I want some to come down. But this is how it looks after I have cut that off. Now let's get into gluing this wig down, or at least holding it down a little bit. So I will, like I said, be going in with my Glueless bond spray to hold this wig down. And all I do is spray this on my skin just a little bit, just like this. Let it sit there a little bit to get tacky. Make sure no hair is falling down in that so we don't have a mess trying to get it from under our lace later on. I love this stuff for one because it is fast drying, it is sweat resistant, and at the end of the night when I want to take it off, all I have to do is get some micellar water and put it on there and it just comes off like butter. So this is why I always go for this. Every time I decide I want to give my wig an extra hold, I do this on a lot of my 13x4s, 13x6s, 13x5s. All of those I typically, if not in the front, I definitely do it on my side so they don't stick up. Now, if you don't like sprays or you may be allergic to the spray, you definitely can opt in for some glueless tape. This tape holds the wig down. Me personally, it's not my favorite. I do not run to the tape because the tape does not work very well for me. So that is one of the reasons why I don't use the tape. It just doesn't stick to my skin. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just my skin in general. Everything doesn't work for everybody. Just like this spray works for me, it may not work for you. So you definitely have to find something that will work for you to hold the wig down if you so choose to. But this right here is my go-to every single time I want to hold my wig down. I just put this on just like this. Spray it on. Like you can see, it is already sticking on that side. And like I said, it doesn't take long at all. Now on the sides, because I do have sideburns, it may take a little bit longer because my hair is in the way a little bit, which is a good and bad thing at the same time, because for one, it'll make it look more natural over here, but two, then you have a sticky mess on your hair, which if you take it off properly, it won't really be a problem. But if you're in a rush or you're just irritated or whatever, you get frustrated at night when you're ready to take a wig off. And yeah, you can pull your hair out. So just be careful. Take your time when dealing with the sides if you have sideburns like me. And get it going. So I'm going to do the rest of this because I'm not going to take up your time. And I'm going to do this off camera. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to style this girl because the curls going to do way more than this. Okay, so now that she is all down, safe and secure, she's not going anywhere. This is what everything is looking like. This is what the braids looking like with the cap, everything, all of that. Now, with these curls, there are several ways you can do it. You can do it straight out of the box, like how it came. You can leave them like that. or you can just finger pull. Now this look is a finger pull look. I didn't even put my comb or anything in here. Just run your fingers through. If you have rings, be careful, because like this one right here, it'll get hung in the hair. So I just pull it like this way, or I'll take my ring off. I don't like to take my ring off because I'm very forgetful. But yeah, just pull your fingers through. And the thing that I like about this wig right here is with doing that, the wig becomes really full. And I like that. I like how full this hair gets, giving the braids in the front. So it does give it a little bit of a look. So you don't have to do too much work with this, right? Not too much. If you want to glue it down, you can glue it down. If you choose not to, you don't have to. But this is a really, really cute look. Now, the only problem with this look for me is that the curls give not real. And when they give not real, I like to spray them with water. Because once you spray them down, especially with a deep wave curl wig like this, they look a little more natural. They look a little more natural once you comb them out like I'm going to do. I'm going to brush these curls out a little more. And we are going to spray her. I probably should. If you decide you want to glue this down, tie a band on the front and be careful because the rubber bands are not tight on this wig. They do tend to slip and slide. So that is one of the things that you do have to be aware of, the slipping and sliding of your rubber bands, because like right here, it's not all the way down. And you know, all you have to do is just pull it like this to get it to go down just a little bit more. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that's just how whoever put this on, whoever braided it, put them on just a little bit loose. So you don't have to worry about your lace looking crazy because it's too tight or something. But yeah, so all in all, if you decide that you want to brush them out, this is also a look. I mean, it's versatile in the curl area, which I like that too. Very, very versatile in your curl area. So you can do your finger combs, you can do your box curls, you can do a brush out look like this. The possibilities are endless. And you know what? We are going to stop right here because I like this look. This is the look for me. Now, yes, you can wet it and these curls will go right back to the curly nature. Not the box curls, but a new curl. I'm not going to wet it because I'm going to wear mine just like this. But just know, wet the curls, brush them out like you see in my other videos. Let it air dry. Do not blow dry it. Let it air dry. If you want a little bit more of what you can get from curly deep wave curls, find one of the deep wave curls on my video. Other than that, all the information to this wig will be in my description box as well as my comments. And that is it. That is all from me. I'm loving my look. I'm finna go be cute. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.